Oh, wow. It's Graham here, and I'm exhausted. I've just played a full 80 minutes of rugby in every position against the Springboks, and we managed to win. That's the Lions, um, by 5 points in a very tightly contested game. Some of the calls going the Lions' way, I've got to admit. And wow, what a first test! But it's one up to the Lions. Okay, we're looking forward to next weekend. We'll see what that brings um, in the rugby. So I am a couple of minutes late and I am exhausted. But it's Graham here with the uh, latest updates on the beta pre-launch of We Share Abundance, and of course here to also give away $1,400 in cash, plus another $2,800 in cash to the sponsors of the winners. Okay, no, not 2,000, another 280. Getting carried away. I'm sorry. It's the adrenaline. It's all there. Thank you very much. I've just been given a glass of water. Okay. So let me first of all do what I always do and check that we are broadcasting and it is working. I'm going to go to our Facebook group, We Share Abundance, publicly, and just have a look. Oh, wow. Ah, dear. And we've got it there, July the 24th, and we have comments as well. Things are going well. Okay, right. We've got Dave Jackson, top of the comments list, followed by Russ Cowley, both from the UK. And then we've got Motaz Mohob. Not sure where you're from, Motaz. And then Nigeria, more from the UK. Botswana, South Korea. Okay, gradually filling up. We've got 20 people in already, and we've only been open for a minute or so. USA, Netherlands, coming in from all over the world, and it's lovely to see people from all over the world getting here, giving up your time. If you're from South Africa, what a great game. South Africa, of course, haven't had much practice, really. They've only played 2 tests in the last couple of years. So as a team, they're without a bit of match practice. But they put up an excellent display, and it could have gone either way. Bangladesh, New York City, New York, New York. Thank you for being here. Ghana, lovely to see you. Let me have a sip of water. I've not been cheering, I've been... Lovely. And from the Philippines, first time live. Yeah, well, it's not good hour of the day for you, is it, from the Philippines, McCoy? I think it's 2 a.m. or something in the Philippines. Then we've got India in as well, more from India. So people coming in, we've got to get onto the draw, see if we can give some money away. We got the winner yesterday, been verified. I've not actually sent him his $100 yet and checked on his sponsor. I'll do that later. But we have he has come back and verified everything, and I checked that, and he is verified. So we are moving along, and things are moving along quite well, despite the fact that people think they're not. I'm quite happy with the way things are progressing. So I'll give you the numbers in a bit, but first of all, let's have our prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless We Share Abundance, that all the members' hearts be filled with unconditional love, and that through that love they find the joy of service, and through the joy of service, they attract into their lives all the blessings from you for everything that they want and need. Amen. Okay. Somebody there, Lalim, joined Avizu 2 days ago and already got 28 free entries. Don't know exactly how it's going to work. Okay, get on their update calls. There's one on Monday. They don't do them on Sunday. There was one earlier on today. I caught the first hour of it before the rugby started. It was at 4 o'clock, so I watched from 4, talking British time, 4 o'clock till 5, and then I had to get onto the rugby. And I've been following the rugby since then until right now. Okay, or a few minutes ago. So next Saturday, if I'm a little bit late, you know why, don't you? Because I'm watching, well, not watching, I'm following the rugby and on the live text. So there we go. Exciting times if you're a rugby fan. Exciting times if you are a member of We Share Abundance, because there's a lot going on in We Share Abundance right now that is going to move us forward at an ever increasing pace. And as I say, I'm really pleased with the way things are going before we have a chance to implement anything that we've got planned. So it's really going very, very well. There's nothing to report on development. There's nothing to report on support. It's all up to date. Apart from me, I've not got into support. I usually get into support about 5 o'clock, and I couldn't do it today because I've been involved in the rugby. So I'll be tidying up any tickets that have been marked for my attention after we finish the live here. Okay, we might as well get right on to the numbers. We have a net increase in our registered members of 24. Net increase is because we take out any inactive members, people that have joined. Some people join, wonder what it is, they look around, sometimes they even stake a pool, and then they lose interest and they don't log in. So if we get a situation like that, we remove them, and we remove anything. Can be any number really. It can be thousands, but that's very rare. It's usually between 100 and 200 a day. So any increase that we show is a net increase. It means we've had that many more registrations than we've had people that we've removed. So it's up 24 to 49,607, and what we class as active members are the people that are logging in on a daily basis, and these we average over the last few days, completed days, and it's up 44 today to 19,177. People that have staked pool 1. Once again, this is a net figure because some of the people we take out have been pool 1, even elite members, and then they just drop out. So the pool 1 stakes is up by a net 2, and elite membership is up by a net 3. So all these figures are really good positive indications, because we're in a time now where a lot of the members think we're going backwards, think we are not doing anything, think we are on the way out. And we're not. We're still gaining in numbers. We're still moving in the right direction. And that will be accelerated massively in the not too distant future. As I say, we're not even implementing any of the strategies that we've put in, or that we've got ready to go into place yet, and we're still growing in all these areas. Site ranking up 62 places to 10,534. Site ranking for Multiply Weezer up 83 places to 24,587. New email verified members in Multiply Weezer, up by 19 to 12,585. We've not had any new purchases of advertising in Multiply Weezer. Those people that join really need to get some advertising, because it's really, really effective advertising. It's some of the best advertising I have ever been involved in using. The bonus pool there is up by $9 to $8,379. And we get onto the tokens. I'm not sure what the crypto markets are doing at the moment. I think they're still in a bear situation, which means more people are selling than buying. It means the price is generally going down for most crypto assets. But I've not checked on it much at all today. In fact, I don't know if I've checked on it at all today. But I have got the numbers from Waves and from CoinRanking for our tokens, and they would indicate that the general trend is downwards, but the Weezer trend is holding its own and even gaining in ways. So first of all, Weezer Abundance tokens in the back office showing at $81.04. So I had a look in Waves, and I can't understand where they get that figure from, because they are selling at low prices, but about $109 is the lowest I could find. So I don't know where that $81 comes from. And in fact, in Waves itself, they show the value of the Weezer Abundance token at $96.71. And I still don't know where that comes from, but because, as I say, the lowest price I could find for Weezer Abundance was about 100 and something. I can't remember the exact figure now, but over 100. But those are the figures that are showing for the Weezer Abundance token. Weezer tokens, we've had more activity, more trading on Weezer tokens today than we've seen for quite a while. Still not a lot in terms of cryptocurrency trading, but it's a lot more than we've seen for Weezer tokens, and it's up to $885.76. Our coin ranking, though, dropped by 21 places. It tends at this level, over 1,000, it goes up and down wildly. Dropped by 21 places to 1088, 1,088. In which is which? In Waves, it's showing the price has increased slightly. It was 0.3496 of a cent, and it is now 0.3572 of a cent. So it's the same, really, but I mean, it is actually an increase, and as a percentage, it's more significant than the number shows. But we are going to see Weezer tokens increasing massively in price in the not too distant future. Hang on to your hats there, folks. In coin ranking, down, they were at 0.427 of a cent yesterday, and they're down to 0.36 of a cent today. And coin ranking is usually a better indication because it's an average across all the currencies that are traded over the last 24 hours. So it's usually a better indication, but it is showing down there. It's showing up everywhere else in Weezer. So those are the numbers. So almost everything up. Okay, not by a lot, but the right direction. Everything going up. Right. What are we doing here? What we're going to do with the draw, the cash draw. At the end of this month, we thought that the ambassador program was going to end at the end of this month, and so we have planned some bigger draws. But it's not. It's going to end at the end of next month. They managed to get the extension through the verifiers, or whatever they call it, regulators, that's the right. And give everybody an extra month. So you've got an extra month to get qualified. You've got an extra month to get your free ticket. You've got an extra month to get into the round robin, which is the big one. How do you get into the round robin? If you qualify for your free ticket, you're in there. It's as simple as that. Okay. So get yourself qualified. You've got another month to do it. But what's happening with our free cash draw? What I've decided we'll do is we'll see where we're at the end of the month, how much we're going to give away. And instead of it being on the 31st, instead of us drawing, for example, if it's like today and we've got 14 positions that we can draw for, $1,400 in effect. It's just a case of how we split it up. What we'll do is we'll find a way of drawing for qualified referrals. Okay, I'm going to have to get Avazu. I think they'll help us out with this, but it's the only way that we can do it. If I can get Avazu to give me a list of the qualified withdrawals from our link, plus the qualified withdrawals of anybody on our second level. In other words, we've got a lot of people that have joined under their sponsor, which is fine. No problem with people doing that. In fact, it's a good thing to do. Okay. So we need the qualified people there. There are like 5,000 in total that have registered, or over 5,000 now, because we're getting more and more people registering every day. And this is why we continue to push it, because it's still being effective. We're still getting more registrations every day. And we're getting more people going through and getting qualified. But we've still got less than 1,000 people out of that qualified that are referred by the corporate link. And I imagine that the ratio is similar in the second tier. So what I want to get from Avazu, and I'll find out probably, I'll put a request in and see if we can get an answer on it. But if we can get that information from Avazu for the 31st of July, we will have a list of the people that have bothered to go through and get their verification approved, get their registration qualified. Okay, it means they've registered, verified their email, verified the phone number, downloaded the app, clicked a button in the app, and uploaded a picture. Okay, that's all they've got to do. There's no payment or anything involved. That's just that. So we'll get a list of those, and that will probably be a list of, by that time, maybe 1,200 people. And I can't possibly pester Avazu to give me that information every day, but I can get them to do it for the end of July and for the end of August. And for the end of July, what we'll do is we'll pick just 3 people out of there and split whatever money we've got amongst those 3 people. So you need to get qualified. Make sure you're qualified now, because what we're doing now is if somebody is drawn for the $100 that we're doing on a daily basis, you know, if you're one of the people that get drawn and you've registered but not qualified, we give you an email saying you need to get qualified, and then I'll send you your money. That won't be an opportunity at the end of the month. If you're not qualified, you won't be in the draw on the month end. And it's the same at the month end at the end of August, when it will definitely close. And the end of August, we're going to put more money into the pot. So you need to get qualified for the end of July draw. And if you don't manage that, you certainly need to do it for the end of August draw, because there will be, I can't remember how much we said on one side for the bigger draw on the final day, but I think it was I think it was, I can't remember. But certainly it was like maybe 2,000 for the winner, and then there was a second prize of maybe 1,000, and then a third prize of maybe 500. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to look up what I said it would be. But that will be moved back to the end of August now. So that draw will be end of August. And if you're not a qualified referral at the end of August, you won't be in the draw. It's as simple as that. In addition to that, if we've got a rollover situation like we have with the ongoing daily thing, we've got $1,400 that have rolled over. That will be added to that fund. So if it was like 2,500 and we've got 1,400, it'll be 4,000 that we'll be able to give away to qualified Havasu ambassadors. Okay. And you don't have to qualify for your ticket, but you have to be a qualified referral. Okay, so that is what we're going to do at the end of July, which is very soon, isn't it now? It's a week away. So anybody that's not qualified as a referral, you've got a week to do it, and it'll take you 5 minutes when you decide to do it. Very simple process. Just do it. You'll be in that raffle at the end of the month, and you could win a few $100, okay? Because we'll just split what we've got 3 ways, make 3 drawings, and it will be paid because those will be qualified Havasu referrals. As I say, I can't ask Havasu to go to that hassle every day, but I'll use whatever influence I can, that I hope I have, for them to give us that information for the 31st of July and the 31st of August. Any other days, we'll continue doing what we're doing now, and it is being effective. We are getting more people qualified, and we are getting people enrolling, more people getting qualified. The constant barrage of emails, the repetition, people say, well, maybe I better have a look at this, and it's working. So despite the fact that some people are complaining about it, calling it spam, whatever you want to call it. It's certainly not spam, but I mean, if you want to call it spam, okay, in your mind it's spam, fine. But it will continue. And it will continue until we've got all the people that registered qualified, and all the people that are registered qualified. And until that day, or until we get to the point where you can no longer join as an Havasu ambassador, we will continue with what we're doing. Okay, so that is the situation, and that is that is what we're going to be doing. Okay, let me see if we've got any more comments here. I remember seeing that I got 28 entries already. Yeah. India, more from India, Nigeria, Honduras. Wonderful to see people from all over the world. Devon, just up the road from me. Oman, a hot day. It's been quite warm here today, actually. It looked like it was going to be, in fact, it was raining when I got up this morning, early hours of the morning. It was raining, but it stopped, and it's been quite nice. It's a bit muggy, but it's warm and sunny. We've got Edinburgh, Scotland in the house. Quite a few Scots represented on the Lions team today, and did well. Why is it that questions are not being answered here? Questions are being answered here if they are questions that are not answered elsewhere, Chigod. So if the answer is on the website or in the FAQs, just go there and read it. If it's a question that is not there, then I'll do my best to answer it for you. Why not include registration with Havasu as one of the simple daily tasks in We Share Abundance? It only requires a little bit of effort, but it could make a big difference to the community. Yes, it could, but it wouldn't be right to do it. And anyway, it is relatively short term because it was going to end on the 31st of July, as I mentioned, but it has been managed to be extended to the 31st of August. After that, it's closed, even for all future raffles, and they're going to run raffles eventually every month. I don't know exactly what the time frame is because they'll be introducing them. They've got to get this first one out of the way, and then they'll start another, and then they'll start another before they've got, so it'll be ongoing. And if you're in that round robin and you're going to get members allocated to you, that's it. Once they've got it, that round robin is closed. And you don't understand the power of that if you've not got yourself qualified into that round robin. Just do it. Just take my word for it. Don't worry about what it is. Go out, get 20 qualified referrals, and you'll be in that round robin, and you will never, ever regret it. Okay? Yeah, it would also be hard to track apart from anything else, and it wouldn't be worth putting in some sort of tracking and getting them to build an API for us and all this sort of stuff when it's going to end 31st of August anyway. And we got more from the USA and Nigeria. Let us draw. Yeah, we're getting to it. I enjoyed the Havasu meeting. Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I had to leave it to watch to watch what was going on in the rugby, not to actually physically watch it. I've asked if I'm a qualified in the free draw winner for Havasu. I can't tell you that off the top of my head, but you can just look in your back office and see if you are. And there's lots of information that tells you whether you're qualified referral or not. But if you're a member of We Share Abundance, you will be in the draw. And if you're not qualified, you'll be asked to qualify before you get paid your $100. Okay. Oh, Ramachandra. I always chuckle about Ramachandra because he went to visit India and he can't get back to the UK. I don't know whether he wants to come back. I imagine he does. He's from the UK, but he's stuck in India. So God bless you, Ramachandra. Okay. So let's move on. Let's get on to the draw. Let's just see. No, the chat's not working for YouTube, unfortunately. It wasn't working yesterday either, but it's bringing up Facebook today instead of YouTube for whatever reason, best known to the app. Let me get into share a screen and we'll see how quickly we can get through things today. Okay, this is the Havasu back office, and you can see there that we have a lot of people that have registered, but there's still about 2,700 that aren't qualified referrals. Got to get back to that page. There we go. Yeah, we've got 3,744 registrations. That's direct with our link, and then another 1,558 that you guys have referred. And I need all of those from Havasu to be able to do this month-end thing that I'm proposing to do. So we'll have to see what they can come up with for us, and we'll do our best with that. Okay. In total, it's 5,300 people, just over. But as I say, there is less than 1,000, just less than 1,000. We're not far off 1,000 verified referrals here, but it's still 2,700 missing. Okay, all you've got to do is just do those 6 simple tasks, and you'll be verified. Like these people here, you see the green ticks are these people that have taken the time and bother to be verified. Okay, we now need to go to We Share Abundance and the users. and clear the filtering. And we have 49609. And if we go to random.org, we put in 49609. Oops, we've got too many in there. There we go. And what random.org does is it picks randomly any number between 1 and 49609. And then we look for that person in our lists in We Share Abundance. And then we check that they are registered with Avazu. And if they are, as long as they qualify within the next 24 hours, if they're not qualified already, we'll send them $100. It's as simple as that. If they're not, it rolls over to tomorrow. So let's get going. First drawing, click on generate, and it's 39913. So 3991123, and it is Satona Quasim. So we go to Avazu and we put the find box in there, Control F, and paste. And that is not coming up. So we're going to check his sponsor because he could possibly have joined under his sponsor. So we check his sponsor. And his sponsor is Patience Agugobo or something like that. And we go here. We paste it in here. And it's not coming up. So one down, rolled over to tomorrow. We go back to random.org and we pick another number. And it's 11743. 1174123, and it is Falak Shir Afzal, I think. Small writing for me to read, but I think that's what it was. Avazu. Paste. And nothing coming up for Afzal. So we're going to check his sponsor. And we've got a few of them, but there he is. It's this one. It's Mohammed Eshan. And that's not coming up either. So it's another one rolled over to tomorrow. Back to random.org. Pick another number. 15830. Uh, 15821. 15 to 8, 15830. Yeah, it's this bottom one. And it's Imran Sharif. Avazu. Paste. And we have a couple. We've got a Majid. It's not Majid we want. And we've got a Ritswana. So not the right Sharif. So we're going to check his sponsor. And his sponsor is Atif Aslam. We got half a dozen of them. So we're looking for Atif. And it doesn't look like we've got him either. No. Okay, another one rolled over. Let's go back to random.org. Pick another number. 42,640. And I think this will be the bottom one here as well. 42,640, yeah. And that is Basil Farouk. I think it's Basil. Once again, small writing, can't read it too well, but Farouk. We've only got one person and it's Sami. So that one's not there. Going to check his sponsor. Why do we check the sponsor? Because he could have enrolled under his sponsor. And if he has, we're not going to penalise him for that. We're going to pay him. He did the right thing, didn't he? He enrolled. Okay. Imam Ullah. My word, we've got 19 with Ullah in the name. But we're looking for Imam Ullah, just Imam Ullah. And it's not looking likely. We've seen all these. We'll go through to 38 anyway, just to be sure. That's it. Not there. Okay. So another one rolled over. Go back to random.org. Pick another number. 24974. Two, 4, 9, 7, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have Fidel Bijika Kazango. And there's no Kazangos there. Let's have a look at his sponsor. Sylvia. And nothing there. So that's 5 on the bounce. Not found. Let's go to here. Pick another number. 11721. Didn't clear the filtering first. Right. And 11721. This top one, Fabian Nanamaker. And we have somebody, but it's not the right person. It's Eddie. We'll check his sponsor just in case. And oops, Remiglos. Oh, just a minute. Oh no, that's right. It was the wrong one. Ah, this is the guy that's his sponsor. So we need to find him on the other side. He's not referred anybody, and he's not qualified. He needs to get qualified, and he needs to refer his people. Okay. So that's another one. So we're getting to the halfway mark now. So we're going back to here. Pick another number. 36,340. It goes up to 36,340. It's this last one. And it's Fedaris Gumero. And he's not there. Let's try his sponsor. Oh, we had this same situation once before. It's another one to make a note of. Sponsor not coming up. Okay. That's another one down. 7 gone now to 14. Let's go back to random.org. Generate. 5772. Five double 7 2 is Ozioma. And nothing coming up for Nuzurum. Try his sponsor. Moses. And Moses isn't in there either. 8 down. 24,175. Twenty-four, 1 7 1 2 3 4 5. Centrine. And nothing coming up for Centrine Muelle. And we got James here. Has James registered? No. Another one rolled over. Back to random. Come on, random, pick a good one. 4002. Below 2 is Mir Riadul Hassan Rifal. Rifat, not Rifal, Rifat, but not coming up. Check his sponsor. And the sponsor is Krishna Chandra Das. This is going to be an awkward search, I think. We'll try on the Chandra. Krishna Chandra Das. No, not there. I want to just show you something while we're here. Do you see that person there has been allocated through the round robin? I've not done anything, probably not even a member here, just come in through the round robin. A free gift from Havasu. Get yourself into the round robin, okay? However, that's another one down the pan. So we need to go back to random and pick another number out. We've got 4 to go. 43046. 43046. 4304. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ibuka. Nothing. Oh yeah, we got somebody. It's not Ibuka though. Pretty lady, but not Ibuka. Okay. And qualified. What a pity that it's not the right one, because this lady, Abarechi, is a qualified referral, as you can see. But let's look at the sponsor. Shedrack. And he's in, and he has referred 2 people. But it's not the right people. But he's referred 2 people. Well done. But he's still not qualified because he's not uploaded his picture. He's just got to upload his picture. So another one down. 3 to go. 13422. 1342122. Subasis. we don't have a Bodak. Sponsor. I don't recognize the name of this sponsor, so maybe it's somebody that's done something. Been in a while and qualified and everything, and been active. So Nintendo Bodak. And not going to come up anyway, I don't think, because we searched for Bodak before and there weren't any. So Nintendo Bodak isn't going to come up either. No. That's another one gone. 2 left, 2 chances. 42,373. Two, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3. And we go and search for this one. And none come up for this one. Check for the sponsor. Chibuki John. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. No, we've got Joshua's, but we haven't got a John. Okay. Last chance. Of course, we don't pick anybody. The good news is it's more money perhaps going to be rolled over into the month end draw. 5758. But this might be a promising number. Five, 7, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ali Abid. This might take a bit of searching, but we'll have a go. Ali Abid. We haven't got an Ali Abid in there. Let's try his sponsor. Who is Ali Hussein? Let's see. This is the final check. And we've got a Hussein. Where is it? It's Shah. Not the right one. So no winners tonight. It will be 15 tomorrow. It will be 15 tomorrow. So we'll be 15 chances tomorrow. There it is, updated on the fly. Okay, let's get back into the Facebook group. Okay, let's see if we've got any questions here to answer. Ramachandra saying he wants back. Okay. New Zealand in the house. Yeah, it's a piece of cake to get verified, Russ says, and it is. If I can do it, I struggled a bit with my wife's as well, actually, but I mean, it didn't take long, even with the struggles. And if I can do it, anybody can do it, honestly. A piece of cake to get verified, chocolate cake. I made some cake today. Wasn't a very good effort, I've got to admit. I made some muffins, but they didn't really turn out very well. I have green ticks on email, phone, and referral verification. I hope it's okay. Yeah, you need to make sure that the other 3 items that are grey, if you've not verified them, are coloured. So you need a gold star, a red little light bulb thing, and you need your picture in there as well, you know. And if all those 3 are there, then you are verified. Okay. Okay. Okay, can't see anything much there. But we didn't get a winner today, but it's 1,500 tomorrow. If we don't get winners in the next 7 days, it'll be 2,200, won't it? So it'll be all rolled into that last draw when it will be a verified referral. I'll send a message out about that tomorrow, telling people what we're doing, how much is going to be involved potentially, and of course we'll continue with the daily draws until we go. But that's it for today. We've managed to get through it all in an hour, even though we didn't get any winners. We'll hopefully get some winners tomorrow. If we don't get winners tomorrow, we don't get winners the day after, we don't get winners the day after, a week today, the 31st, we are definitely going to get winners. And it's going to clear the decks for starting fresh in August. Okay. Right. Don't worry about your Weezer token. Just hang on to them. They're going to go up. They're going to go up. And they're going to go up big time. They'll be worth more than your $500, Yusuf. Just hang on to them. Have a bit of faith. They will increase in price, I promise you. God bless you all. That's it from me for tonight. My adrenaline is just about settling down a little bit now after playing for the Lions in South Africa. Okay, God bless you all. I'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being We Share Abundance.